Hey, gang, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, RSOS, aka The Insomniac Writer, and today I have another trailer reaction, more of an announcement, teaser, whatever you want to call it. But I am looking at Spaceballs II. Man, I saw this and I thought it was one of them dumbass um fake teaser trailers that you see on the internet. But then my daughter told me about it. She was like, they're making a Spaceballs too. And I was like, yeah, I've seen it on Instagram.
What the hell did you just say?
On the Instagram, and then yeah, so I kind of knew it wasn't, but still, I'm glad I wasn't on YouTube first because I really would have been like, skip, this is fake. I hate those fake teaser trailer thingies that y'all be making. Like, I'm glad y'all really do put work into it, but it's just annoying. Y'all need to put fan fake instead of trying to make it look like it's real to get clicks and views. But anyway, enough about that. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna jump into it. Get your chips, dips, and all that other good stuff. I got water because I gotta stay hydrated in these streets. And without further ado, let's get to it. Spaceballs, yes.
After 40 years, we asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie. May the Schwartz be with you.
Oh my God, that was awesome. I love it. Now that was a dope announcement. The prequel to the yeah, Star Wars, y'all have done a lot. A lot. Anyway, I am so psyched for this. I can't wait. Like, I am so hyped for this. Oh man, I grew up watching this movie. And you know what's crazy about this movie is that I saw Spaceballs before I saw even one Star Wars movie. I knew what the Star Wars movie was, and I recognized some of the characters that they were spoofing enough to figure it out, but I was just like, I never got into Star Wars. I know. You need to leave. Anyway, but I love this. And then eventually down the road, I started working at a movie theater, and all the Star Wars folks, fans, whatever, were doing references to like the I guess they're the prequel ones with young Anakin, and they were like doing stuff and they were talking about it, and I'd just be sitting there like,
I'd give two shakes of a rat's ass.
okay. Lost in the sauce. Like, and my daughter, she's into all this Star Wars stuff. She be watching the shows. I'm knowing shit. I don't watch none of that. I eventually did see the first three Star Wars movies, and then I saw the other ones after that. But I didn't watch them in order, any kind of order. I actually watched them in the order of not filming, but the order of how they are in terms of happening, I guess. I don't know how to say it. But the point is, like, I watched the ones that came out in like the late 90s or whatever, and then I watched the ones that came out back in the day. But I remember when this came out, I saw it on like cable TV, and then from then on I had to watch it like anytime it was on, I was watching Spaceballs. Because first and foremost, I was a big John Candy fan. So he was in it, and I was like, yes, I love John Candy. And it was like, rest in peace, by the way. I know he has a son, or he does have kids, or he had kids prior to, after that are alive since his passing, but I'm not sure if they're going to be attached to this. But I can tell you that movie was like star-studded. Star freaking studded. Rick Moranis, Bill Pullman, both of those are going to be reprising their roles in this one. Even more fun, Lewis Pullman, who is the son of, and he's going to play his son in it. So it was funny because I think that's what confused me about the Star Wars movies, because I always thought Luke and Leia were like a thing.
Wrong.
And they were like, no, they brother and sister. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? I don't know. I mean, maybe I watched the shit, and eventually down like 20 years later, I eventually watched the shit. But I didn't know, because if I would have went by what the Spaceballs were, I would have thought, oh, they saved the princess and they was not related. They was getting a hibbity-dibbity. But anyway, I'm really excited to see this. And I'm not even going to go to IMDb. I don't even want that bad juju today. I don't even want it.
No.
Y'all not going to get me upset and pissed today.
I'm not doing this with you.
I just want to say that the sequel is coming. And they've been trying to get this sequel done for years. I'm glad they got it done while Mel Brooks is still alive. And if you have not seen the catalog of Mel Brooks, do yourself a favor. Stop worrying about fucking Star Wars and watch his shit. Blazing Saddles is my shit. And Young Frankenstein, also my shit. Those are my favorite two, of course, after Spaceballs, which is ironic because I could give a shit less about Star Wars.
I don't even care anymore. And you know what's even better? I don't care that I don't care.
But anyway, and I think Keke Palmer is going to be in here. And Mel Brooks is returning because he was like, I forget what's his face, but he was like the Yoda, may the Schwartz be with you. We need this. Like, we need comedy. Like, we need some good stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for horror and I'm all for some action and stuff, but I love a good comedy and I love a good spoof. Like, between this and the Wayans brothers coming back to do another scary movie joint, I'm all in. Okay, now, as far as the release date, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think they know, but I know that Amazon and MGM is releasing it. I think MGM probably was attached to their first one. So who knows? But it took them damn near the majority of my life. I done had a whole kid and everything. So yes, I'm happy to see it. I'm not sure of the actual release date, but I'm thinking that it's going to be slated for probably 2027. I know Josh Gad might be attached to it. He is hilarious. I think he played the snowman in Frozen, and he's in that movie with the little zombies. And I think dude from Star Trek was in there too, might be attached to this. But anyway, enough about that. They already had the early stages of development not that long ago. It's finally out here. And that's all there is to it. So what did you think of the announcement for Spaceballs 2? The Schwartz Awakens. Obviously it said 2027 on the damn thumbnail. But anyway, did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you going to go watch it? Leave your comments down below, because where else you're going to leave them. And before you go, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified of other videos and stuff. And that's it. That's it. I'm going to keep this short. I'm not going to go into the history of the other movie until we get an actual full-fledged teaser or trailer. And yeah, I just wanted to get that announcement to y'all. So I will catch y'all on the flip flap. Be awesome, be you, but above all else, love yourself. And I'm out. Man, I'm hyped. That put me in such a good mood. Like, this has been a shit show of a week, but that put me in a good mood. So yes. All right, y'all. Take care.